Hey, what's up guys? Good morning everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Our vessel now is on the way to Busan, South Korea. We're gonna be arriving Busan on June 26 in the afternoon. Our vessel sailed from Balboa, Panama on June 2nd. It takes us 24 days to arrive at Busan. We're gonna be passing Tsugaru Straits in Japan tomorrow morning. And when we arrive Busan, we're going to drop anchor and wait for our turn to alongside. Joining me today is one of the cadets who joined us in New York. His name is Felix. And of course, one of our duty officer on board is Don Rodriguez, and is going to be joining also today. And good morning guys. One of the cadets is going to be joining us today is Felix. Felix, before we get started, please tell me something about yourself.
Well, a big part of my life for a long time was karate when I was younger. And I think that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm doing going into shipping industry, weirdly, but it's because I was very nervous as a child. So I went to karate and that helped me push myself into doing different things. So without that, I don't think I'd be on board a ship because it's quite an overwhelming, daunting thing to do.
How did you find Evergreen? Evergreen, who recommended it to you? Was it from job fair, friends, or newspaper publication?
Yeah, so on my university open day, I went around the different companies, and one I went to was SSTG, and they work with a list of different companies. So I already have heard of Evergreen, obviously, because it's a big shipment company, very well known. And I just decided it seemed interesting.
What made you decide to choose this line of work? Do you have family members or friends working in the maritime industry?
I don't have any direct family members working in maritime industry. I think I chose it because I knew I didn't want a boring job, like an office job, because it's just really not for me. So I was doing a Royal Navy application, and my dad randomly found a Merchant Navy ad on his phone. So I started looking into it, and I found out that the qualifications are much better, and it gives you much more opportunity.
When did you learn you are going to join Everloading?
It would have been a month after my first uni phase, so maybe a bit before. So start of April, maybe I knew it was Everloading, but maybe near the end of April I found out when I'd be joining. But like you say, Evergreen has lots of changes, so it was a lot of different emails saying when I'd be joining, different dates. So yeah.
All right. How long did you wait to get a notice of embarkation?
Yeah, so it was about a month before, but then it was pushed back by 2 weeks.
So when you get the notice, how did you feel about it? Feeling nervous, excited, or something?
Yeah, it was a bit of both, because a lot of my friends were already on ships because they got put on almost immediately after their university phase. So I was kind of waiting to go and hearing about their experiences on board, which I felt a bit left out because I really wanted to get on board at that point. So when I heard, I was obviously a bit nervous because never done it before because it's my first phase, but I was very excited.
Okay, how does it feel to your parents that their only son is going to go away for quite some time?
Well, I think my mum was a bit upset about it, as mums are, but they're very proud of me. I think they're happy that I'm doing something unique.
So how did you communicate to your parents while you are here, especially when the vessel is at sea?
Well, even in open sea, we still have Wi-Fi. It's not great Wi-Fi, it's quite expensive, but you can still communicate to them, which is good. And you can still do video calls and stuff, which is nice.
What did you expect when you joined the vessel? Were you aware that you're going to be working with people of different nationalities, considering that this is your first time to join a vessel as a cadet?
Yeah, so the information you get given is quite limited, but I did know it would be Filipino and Chinese crew, so I was aware of that. But as what I expected, I didn't really know, because like I said, they don't really tell you much.
So how do you feel about it now?
Now, I feel good. Like the first week is very overwhelming, because especially if you've never been on board before, it's like, whoa, what the hell's going on? But I think now I've been here a calendar month, I think now. So I've settled in well, and everyone on board's very friendly, so it's good.
How long have you been here since you joined in New York?
Yeah, so I joined 23rd of May. Today's the 23rd of June, I think.
Yeah.
So a month now, yeah.
So it's a month now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's talk about your trainings, learning experiences here. You joined the vessel in when was that?
23rd of May.
23rd May.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you find your training here so far? Did you find it interesting or something?
Yeah, very interesting, because like I said, most of my friends on ships, they're on cruise ships. So I know their first month, all they do mainly is just chipping and painting. Whereas I came on board here and I got to go on the bridge, and I got bridge time straight away, which is really helpful, obviously, because that's what the job entails. And all the crew have been helpful with my training tasks, especially third mate over there who's hiding. Yeah, you just kind of say what tasks you need done, and then they'll help you. It's quite relaxed environment for cadets, so you just say what tasks you need done, and they'll see to it that you get experience doing that.
Can you tell me about your first Panama Canal experience? I know a lot of seafarers never been there. I could say that this is one of a lifetime experience.
Yeah, so I had no idea of, like, what the Panama Canal was going to be like. I hadn't seen photos, so I had literally no idea. And when I got there, the view was just like incredible. And yeah, you have to do 6-hour watches, but it's definitely worth it. And it was incredible, but I think I missed when we left Panama Canal, because I think I was asleep, so I'm a bit annoyed about that.
Okay, so when do you plan to disembark, and why is that? You are supposed to be here like 6 months on board?
Yeah, so my company told me that I'll be getting off in August. And the reason is I'm here for such a short time is because of university. So I finished in March, and then we start again at the start of September. So because my training company took me a while to get on board, that means my sea phase is shorter than most people's.
All right, so any message for your parents? I know they're gonna be watching the video, and I'm sure they're gonna be so happy to see you here.
Just that I'm getting on well and I'm having a good time, and I look forward to seeing everyone back home. And if there's any future cadets watching and you join Evergreen Ship, be prepared to play basketball. And the Filipino crew are very good at basketball. So yeah.
All right, thank you for that. So this is our duty officer, Don Rodriguez. So like to see something also for your family back home in the Philippines, especially in Bacolod.
Hello. How are you there? My family in Bacolod. I'm good. My job here.
Yeah.
Don't worry for me.
Yes. We're doing good here. Everybody's doing good here.
Yeah,
especially
very good.
Felix, thank you very much for
Thank
having
you.
us here today. And I'm so happy that you are here on board. Good to see you. So I
Yeah,
hope
likewise.
when you join your next vessel, I'm gonna see you there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Midship.
Midship.
Port 5.
Port 5.
Port 10.
Port 10.
Easy to 5.
Easy to 5.
Okay, midship.
Midship.
Steady 268.
Steady 268.
We are approaching Chugar Streets now here in Japan, and we disengage the steering from autopilot. And Cadet Felix now is doing the manual steering to control the vessel. And this is a good learning experience for him since this is his first time to join the ship. We are approaching now Chugaru Streets here in Japan. And right here is the duty officer Don Rodriguez,
So guys,
designated training officer of the Cadet Felix.
Felix, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, your mom is watching.
Yeah,
You're gonna love this.
Okay, Felix, you can switch to autopilot.
Heading 267, switch to autopilot.
Felix, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So after your duty, what you usually do during your leisure time? Did you go to the gym or doing something else?
Yeah, I go to the gym quite a lot. There's a pull-up bar out there. I think all Evergreen ships have it, so it's good. Yeah, I go to the gym. We've got a sauna, so I use the sauna every now and then. And you know, watch films, play lots of ping pong. Ping pong's quite big on this ship as well. I've gotten better since I've been here, but lots of gym mainly. Punching bag as well, so sometimes, you know, between sets I'll use that a bit.
Yeah, you can do boxing inside
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gym. So guys, I'm going to interview Don Rodriguez, the duty officer on watch together with Felix. I'm going to ask him about his personal impression about learning ability of the Cadet Felix.
So guys,
Don, I have a question. What is your personal impression with Felix? Your observation as, you know, as a cadet during his training. Your opinion about his learning ability.
Felix, for now, based on my personal observation, is a very smart guy. For now, in progress, still working on it, especially for.
So he's easy to learn.
Yeah, he's
all the-
for now so far so good. Yeah, just keep it up. You know, ask any question as much as possible. I share what you know, navigation it is.
It's a good learning experience to have Don with you. I'm sure you're gonna learn a lot from him,
Yeah, very helpful.
considering that he's been a third officer for quite
Long time
a long
already.
time now.
Switches on the cylinder, and if you're all good, you turn the air on, and you would check the valve is in the green over 2 leave on your face, and then breathe in, and when it gets down to the reds, the alarm should start the whistling noise. Okay, fire on deck containers.
Okay, fire on the containers, sound the alarm.
Attention all crew, attention all crew. This is a drill, this is a drill. Fire on deck containers in front of accommodation. Fire on deck containers in front of accommodation. All crew proceed to muster stations. All crew proceed to muster stations.
Okay, take the fire control plan.
All crew accounted for.
Agent team, all crew accounted for.
Team, all men are accounted for.
Control team, all crew accounted for.
Bridge medical team, all crew accounted for.
Attention all crew, attention all crew. This is a drill. This is a drill. Abandon ship, abandon ship. Proceed to your lifeboat stations. Proceed to your lifeboat stations.